Netflix and Spotify bosses warn the Sussexes to rethink strategy over their patience is wearing thin. Meghan and Harry announced their second project at Netflix as part of what was rumored to be a £150 million deal with their company, Archie Productions. Pearl, created by the Duchess of Sussex, is described as an animated family series that centers on the adventures of a 12-year-old girl, who is inspired by a variety of influential women from history. The Duchess will be alongside David Furnish, a Canadian filmmaker that produced Rocketman and Romeo and Juliet. Royal reporter for NBC News, Neil Sean spoke about the deals in his latest YouTube video. He said, "Now Harry and Meghan's programming for Netflix and indeed Spotify wants to really embrace more empathy, more wokeness if you like. But in this fast-moving world, and particularly in the world of TV, Harry and Meghan have been told to basically rethink their strategy as to what the public would want to watch." He added, "Now if you're making something that is basically very woke and single-minded, that's all very well, but it is only a minority audience. Streaming giants like Netflix and Spotify want big returning audiences so they can charge more subscriptions and hopefully gain more viewers. Will Harry and Meghan take notice?" Former Metro Royal correspondent Neil Sean has claimed that while the couple have been busy with their newborn daughter, Spotify want to see product before the end of the year. He said, "A lot of people are now saying have they been dumped from that particular deal. The deal itself, you don't get all the money up front. What you do is receive a substantial advance payment. What a lot of people don't know about Harry and Meghan's deal with Spotify was and is a development deal. A development deal is a lot different than a mega signing. They say we'll help you, guide you and co-produce it with you if you desire, and then Spotify will decide what they do and don't like. 9 months down the track we haven't seen much, so one would question exactly what do or don't like." In defense of Harry and Meghan, they've had a very busy few months as they welcome their brand new daughter Lilibet. "What we can tell you first here on the show is Spotify itself is looking to see product before the end of the year, particularly a 6-part series they hope to start prior to the festive season." His claims come as after royal commentator Roman Scobie said the Sussexes are set to a busy period after the arrival of their second child. He claimed after months of leave for the royal couple, they are getting ready for a busy period. He said royal fans will see why their move to the US was so important to them. Speaking to Good Morning America, Mr. Scobie said, "One of the lessons learned by the couple was it's okay to slow down. We saw them jump from one big project to the next, especially when they moved over to the US, but they're on parental leave at the moment, enjoying that important family time from home." Prince Harry has also announced the release of an intimate memoir that is set to be published in late 2022. The press release claimed that Prince Harry was writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. "I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think." Royals are reportedly fearful and concerned about what the Duke will uncover in his £20 million deal. The proceeds from the book sales are reportedly being donated to charity. The couple hit the headlines this week after being included in the list of Time magazine's top 100 influential people in the world. They were recognized due to their charity work, notably the Archie Foundation, a non-profit that puts compassion into action, uplifting and uniting communities locally and globally, online and offline. They wrote a statement on the Archie Foundation website that they were honored to be included in the list.